Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Gaming Stealth. Today we are going to be going over the 7 of the most legendary characters in GTA history. Let's get into the video. Number 1, Salvatore Leone. Salvatore Leone, the boss himself, is a near constant presence throughout the 6th generation phase of the franchise. We first meet Sal in GTA 3, being introduced to him by Tony Cipriani. What first happens as a pleasant, if paranoid patriarch, is actually a devious despot who would double-cross anyone who perceivably slighted him, imaginary or otherwise. Reintroduced in GTA San Andreas and GTA Liberty City Stories, we find a mob boss in his prime, running casinos in Las Venturas, while fighting over encroaching Italian crime families. Witnessing the betrayal he faces at the hands of Carl Johnson, as well as a litany of gang wars, it's easy to see where his paranoid fear of outsiders and associates comes from. Number 2, Ken Rosenberg. Everyone's favorite bogus ambulance chaser, Ken Rosenberg is a neurotic, corrupt lawyer, first introduced in GTA Vice City. Ken acts as a handler for the recently arrived Tommy Vercetti, a member of the Forelli crime family. The mob lawyer spends every waking moment fearing that some gangster is going to put a bullet into his head. As Tommy starts making moves on Vice, Ken is quickly carried away by the nightlife and money of the city, plus the veritable snowstorms of cocaine. In a game that doesn't take itself too seriously, Rosenberg stands out as a constant source of neurotic funnies, cutting through Tommy's acerbic style. Number 3, The Truth. The Truth is out there. He lives in a small motel room in Flint County, San Andreas. Voiced by the Easy Rider himself, Pete Fonda, The Truth acts as Carl Johnson's guide and wacky ally throughout his time in San Fierro and the mysteriously militarized deserts of the state. Though his real name isn't revealed, The Truth's personality is one of an aging hippie who misses the golden years of peace, love, and copious amounts of weed. While Carl will do several missions for this old hippie, you never find out much about the man, leaving his true intentions ambiguous. Whether through years of drug abuse or genuine secret knowledge, The Truth believes in almost every conspiracy going, aliens, deep state, etc. Number 4, Laszlo. Laszlo is, in a sense, the voice of the Grand Theft Auto franchise. He may not have appeared in person until GTA 5, but we've been listening to his acerbic wit since GTA 3. The character of Laszlo is a failure of a human being who somehow managed to cling onto his radio career for 30 years. Despite being a washed-up middle-aged alcoholic womanizer, there's still something likable about him to keep me laughing. His voice acts as a near-constant companion while driving through Rockstar's masterfully crafted open worlds. Number 5, Trevor Phillips. In the history of the franchise, few characters have stood out as much as Trevor Phillips. A manic bank robber and drug dealer, Trevor is part of the trio of playable protagonists in GTA 5. He is, to put it mildly, a terrible human being who takes immense pleasure in causing pain, terror, and unease to everyone he meets. Despite his lamentable persona, I can't ignore just how fun it is to play Rage Incarnate. No one else could have topped this memorable GTA characters list. Their frantically brilliant performance of Stephen Ogg makes every scene drip with both comedy and depravity. Number 6, Lester. Lester suffers from a wasting disease which has gradually worn down his motor skills during his life and left him wheelchair-bound, though he is able to walk short distances with the use of a cane. Due to his limited mobility, Lester has grown considerably overweight and he also suffers from asthma. It is implied that Lester was bullied in high school, as he posted on Bleeder that getting revenge on his old high school class never seemed to get old. At an unknown point in time, Lester met and became affiliated with Michael Townley and Trevor Phillips, becoming a regular member of their heist crew since the start of their partnership, working mostly as a planner and information scout. It is stated by Michael during the Merryweather heist that Lester went against doing the heist depicted in the prologue, possibly having an idea of what eventually happened. Number 7, Carl Johnson. CJ is the second in command of the Los Santos Bay Street Gang, the Grove Street family, which is led by his older brother, Sean Sweet Johnson, and includes his childhood friends Lance Ryder Wilson and Melvin Big Smoke Harris. Having left his friends and family behind and moved to Liberty City for 5 years after the death of his younger brother Brian, CJ eventually returns home after learning about the murder of his mother. From there, he works to earn back the trust of his friends and family, restore Grove Street back to power, and learn the mysterious circumstances of his mother's death, only to later be betrayed by his friends and forced to flee Los Santos once again. While exiled, however, he makes numerous new friends and allies, becomes successful and wealthy through business and assets in both San Fierro and Las Venturas, and eventually returns to Los Santos to reunite with his family, exact revenge on those who wronged him, and reclaim the city for Grove Street. Carl is the son of Beverly Johnson, the younger brother of Sweet, and the older brother of Kendall and Brian. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the list of the 7 most legendary characters in GTA history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click on the videos on screen now or that are linked in the description below. Please be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell to get notified of every video. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Later.